Boot up the stream, grab your snack and noodle. Here comes the queen, kid and caboodle. Wi-Fi blazing, wig on tilt. More drama than a soap opera quilt. Kit logs on in a sparkly robe, sipping iced tea like she runs the globe. Drops more truth than a psychic at noon, with a cat named Taco and a raccoon named Boom. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber, Wi-Fi warrior, clickbait mover, shaking up the algorithm like a smoothie blender. Watch out, troll, she's a copyright sender. Hot shit YouTuber, talking tea with a pink ring light aura. Yeah. She reviews shampoo and ghost hunts too. Caught Bigfoot slipping in a Gucci shoe. Unboxes snacks, talks haunted dolls, and drops a diss track on bathroom stalls. Hidden caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Hashtag queen, thumbnail smoother, dancing in a study with a llama on her head. Uploading content even while in bed. Hot shit YouTuber. Even aliens subscribe, that's no rumor. Yeah. She vlogs in Walmart, midnight mission. Caught in aisle 9 with divine precision. Mic in hand, she interviews cheese. Sir, you aware you're lactose free? Goes live while baking glitter pies. Starts a feud with ducks, no lies. Reacts to Karen's, paints her Jeep, and once went viral yelling sheep don't sleep. Kitten caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Ring light blazing, sassy maneuver. Bans a troll while dancing to chair. Then sells merch made from her own hair. Hot shit YouTuber. Even her outro has a blooper. To play Fortnite, hosted a seance on Tuesday night. Got possessed midstream, ate a burrito. Still hit upload, respect amigo. Now Netflix calls and brands wanna collab, but Kit just vlogged from her glittery cab. She's not here for clout or fame, she's here to win the YouTube Hunger Games. Kitten caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Lights, camera, chaotic humor. She'll roast your comments and send a prayer while flossing in boots with electric hair. Hot shit YouTuber. Cue the outro, she's gone lunar.
Wasn't that quite the intro? Hey guys, want to see the comment of the day? Right here. Oh no, that ain't it. Hold on. Here, this is the comment of the day. I always lick my like button after I clean it. Holy shit, that's funny. Gross. Looking after seeing this. Oh my god. That pharmacy was her mama's medicine, not hers. Her mother's. Okay, her mother was sick. Gypster, Gypperone, Gypsy Mason or Manson, Gypsy Manson. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Christina Bell. How you doing, my sweet girl? Oh, hey, J13. Long time no talk. Hi, Misty. Hey, girl. Hey, headline bitch is here. Headline bitch. The teacher's here, people. The teacher's here. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Melissa from the Bushes is here. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Oh, hi, Paula. Hi, sweet girl. Hey, person from Kick. I don't know who you are, but hey. All right, 11 people. Hey, we're doing good. We're getting somewhere. And if Gia's around, I want to thank Gia because Gia sent me a donation. And Gia, guess what you did? You paid for my supper tonight. Oh, really? Nice. Nice. You're amazing. Appreciate you. Okay, I came across a channel. And I'm like, this is wonderful, people. We're doing something different today. We've done 3 lives now. Listen to me. I sounded like Bullhorn Betty, but you know what? I ain't nothing like her. We. Okay? Yes, this is my channel, but we as a community, right? We've done Lauren today, okay? Because she's hot, right? We've done the horrible Rebecca Parks case, which is very sad. Very sad. And I thought everybody's doing Lauren today. There's more people are doing Lauren. So you know what? I went looking around. I found a channel I've never heard of. And let me tell you, they got some good stuff. They got some documentation. They got from they got Nicholas jail calls. And then we got all these videos, not we, them, got all these videos of here. Do you remember that I'm sorry guys, I can't even think right now. That Gypsy was on that Christian site with Nicholas. This is her and her characters. That was in within the FOIA request, you guys. How about that? How about that? This girl is the extreme sheltered girl who gets freedom and turn instantly skanky. No, she was like that the whole time. It was all an act. It was all an act. Gypsy's good. Gypsy's good. Hi, headline bitch. How are you? I see you. You're a stalker, or whatever it is. I don't know if I want to call it a stalker. What the hell is it? Somebody obsessed with you? I see it's still at it. Creep meter is pegging past the red. All right. So we're going to look at these videos of her talking on that dating website to Nicholas. Also, they got his jail calls. Here we go. Oh God, I gotta sub up to them so I don't forget. Let me share this with you, people. Did I share? Did I share their link? That's a must, people. That's a must. They pay for this documentation. There you go. All right. Here we go. Okay, Gypster. Hold on a minute, people. Oh. Oh, no sound. going on? That's not me. Oh, yay. Still no sound, you guys. What's going on here?
I'm so sorry, guys. We were trying to do a whole thing.
I would think vampires would want to date other vampires, but I'm quite lucky that you want me. And I know that there are probably female vampires out there, but I'm very happy that you want me. Being with you. Hi, my wonderful, amazing, absolutely sexy master. It is
Wow.
your one and only.
Jeez, you know she's freaky. I'm telling you, Gypsy is a freak. Okay, she's talking to her master. Yeah, I heard some really icky stuff though about a toothbrush and herself in the bathroom. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. I can't either. It's so fake. This is fake. She's a good actress. She's good. Okay, I'm sorry.
Simona, your slave forever and ever. Well, today is our happy 1-year anniversary. And I'm so excited. This past year has been amazing. It has been the most adventurous, wild, almost kind of like story almost, because things like this usually only happen in books. Well, as you can see, I changed my hair color, but I hope you like it. And I'm wearing my favorite color plus your favorite color, black. And well, they are vampire colors. So, and what makes us so unique from other couples is that you and me have a vampire and human relationship, which I would think vampires would want to date other vampires, but I'm quite lucky that you want me. And I know that there are probably female vampires out there, but I'm very happy that you want me.
Okay, keep in mind, she's what, 23 years old here, I think? 23? She doesn't look like she's malnourished to me. She looks pretty healthy.
With you has made me almost feel like a new person. When I met you, I felt, that's him, that's my soulmate. To be honest, the way I view us is kind of like twins. Because you might know, since you're very wise, that twins, if one of them gets cut, let's say that one of them like cuts their finger, the other twin will feel it and be like, that's weird, I didn't cut my finger. But then they'll talk to their other twin or whatever, and their other twin might not even know it, but their finger got cut. And, you know, the other twin will feel it. And that's how I consider us almost, is that even though we're so far apart, if one of us is hurting, the other will hurt. And so if like you hurt, I'll hurt. And it's hard being away from your soulmate because it feels like you don't know what's happening to them in that moment, but then when you know that they're all right, your mind is at ease and you just feel a whole lot better. And I feel like I'm linked to you, mind, body, and soul. So, and I think that's the way it should be. I think that we've been open and honest with each other about our feelings and about every day-to-day life. And I know I've made some mistakes. I'll admit it, I have a habit of being kind of a know-it-all at times. And like recently, me and Gypsy forgot the password for our Facebook.
All right. And see, look at what she's doing. She's getting into this guy's psyche. I mean, he's got autism, okay? And she knows. She planned this. But right now she's not Gypsy. I don't know what character she is right now. I know she's not what's that one that usually has a knife? Ruby. She's not Ruby right now. She is talking into the camera. She's on a Christian dating website. They send videos back and forth. Her and Nicholas go to John.
And we just changed it without even telling you or asking you if it's okay. And that was a bad move on our part. It's not fully my fault and it's not fully her fault. It's both our fault. And so now we know before we do anything, ask you, because you are our master. You are responsible for us. We are y'all bitches, I guess, because you're in charge of everything and you have complete control over us. Our health. You're responsible for everything. Our health, our safety, our happiness, just everything.
Okay.
And
she hasn't changed one bit, people. She is still like this. What potty ball? You fit right in. You fit right in, girl. Yes, you do. I'm getting pissed on behalf of the bike. She's talking into a camera. She was on a Christian dating site with Nicholas. And Nicholas is still in prison because of her. Yep. I mean, he did what he did, but so did she. I know people that got the death penalty for setting up a crime like her. Number one, look at Mark Sievers. He got the death penalty, and he wasn't even there.
Really grateful to you for being my master and protecting us and making sure we're healthy and safe and happy. And everything that you've done is to make us be stronger women and make us the women that we know we can be. And it's your dream, woman. And that's what we want to be. And it's inside us. You just bring that out in us. Now, the topic I want to talk about most with you is my feelings for you. And they're not only just grateful feelings for protecting us and loving us and making sure that we're healthy and happy and safe, but it's also a feeling of contentment and this love that I can only describe, and it would sound like a book. It would sound, not real, because love like ours is very, very rare. And my feelings for you is that I'm your slave. So my sole purpose is to please you and to love you and to keep you content and keep you happy and be the woman that you dream of having. And if you need anything, that I'll be there for you, whether it's emotional support or if it's a sexual desire,
Jesus.
like to fulfill that desire, I'm here for you. And I'm here for you also, if you need someone to sort of talk to if you're angry about something, and maybe I can calm you down, whether that be talking to you or seducing you to make you happier about whatever's making you angry. So, and I'm not only just your slave, but I'm also your queen, or at least I'm gonna be as soon as we get married, which I'm so happy because one day, that's something that we thought of this year, is that one day we are going to have a vampire wedding. So we're going to go all out into the tradition of having a vampire wedding. And we're going to do it somewhere that it's very pretty but very isolated, because I want it to be just a private, just you and me. And
Okay, I got to mute it. I'm going to come look at the comments a minute, but I do want to comment on something. I seen Patty's comment. Hold on. Poor Nick. Let me tell you something. If you guys had noticed, did you guys watch the all the body cam footage and the police interrogations and all that? This is what I want to say about Nick. Nick worshiped the ground that she walked on. Okay. He would do anything that she asked. However, if you people watch the interview that he does, right, you're gonna hear something I thought was interesting. Dee Dee was stabbed. I don't remember how many times. At least 17, maybe more. And they asked him how many times. I feel that she was already gone when Nicholas came there. He said 4 times. One thing he has not done ever is lie throughout this whole thing. And I found that was interesting. And the lady goes, "Are you sure about that?" I'm like, "Oh my God, they're just putting it on him immediately. It's him, it's him, it's him." You know, she set this up, and she did this for 3 years. And like I said, like, look at Mark Sievers. He was in a totally different state, right, when he set up, allegedly. Well, he was found guilty, but they gave him the death penalty, man. And he wasn't even there. He's probably going to get a new trial, by the way. Who's that? You know what she's doing now? She started showing her kid what she said she was not going to show her kid online. So, yeah, her baby's out there now. And she's wearing her wigs again. So that means she's going to be different personas. Yes, people, she's wearing wigs again. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, you know.
And Allie, but that would be the only guest. And that night, we would have the most awesome, amazing wedding night ever. And that's whenever we break out the handcuffs and rope and chains. It would be all about you and me just completely entwined within each other and just completely letting out how we feel about each other in one time span of doing it all. You know, so we'd be having not only sex, but we'd be making love as vampire and human, as well as master and slave. So it would be a very special moment for us. So that's something I'm very looking forward to. Also, my dress will be very pretty. It's going to be a nice, beautiful red, with maybe some black accents to it. And maybe I can carry some red roses with, I know these don't really exist in real life, but black roses. I know they're not real flowers, but I can get them plastic. So I'll have red roses, a bouquet of red roses with black roses, black plastic roses. So that'll be very pretty. And so that's something that I cannot wait for. But I will wait. till we have that perfect time in our life. Also, as your slave, I want you to know that I'm working very, very hard to become something very special called the seductress mother of the household. And right now I'm working to get my white collar. So there are color collars to gain up to that royal collar, which I can only get whenever we get married and I've completed my whole training. So, but I'm gonna get it. I am determined to get it, and I will get it. It's just a matter of when. So I had this vision. Well, Gypsy had this vision about me and you, and you were sitting on kind of like a throne. You had a black shirt and black pants, and I was right by your side, like right here, by your legs, and you had me on a chain, but I had my royal collar with a chain, and
Wow.
you had the chain in your hand, and we were just in a room full of people. I don't know, the dream doesn't have a lot of explanations or whatever, but that's all she saw was that I was the seductress mother and your queen and your slave right by you, serving you and being there if you need me. So I guess it will come true one day. If she had that vision, it'll come true. And you said that Nick had a similar vision, so one day it will happen. And our future together will be a bright one.
I'm gonna look at. I got all the crime scene photos. I'm gonna see what room she's in, and see if that couch. Well, look at the walls were this color. I think she's in her home. I think she's in her home. I could be wrong. Mom screwed her head up, so she had no concept of what fantasy and reality. Corn, yes, corn. I remember second grade when Mom picked me up from school. She had a Jackie O. I remember those came out. I mean, I didn't wear one or anything, but I remember they were popular. What did her? Can you explain to me? What do you mean? What did her mom do? You think she was mistreated? Okay. Her mom missed her. If she did it. Okay. But she got help? Who got help? Are you talking about Gypsy? No. See, that's where you're wrong. She didn't have any unnecessary treatment. She has a chromosome disorder. Every surgery she had was from that chromosome disorder. It came out. Her dad admitted it. It's out there. It's out there. Have you been through all the court documents and all the doctor's notes and all that? I'm just asking. I've been through these documents. Literally the documents. For real. Her mom is a liar. Her mom was weird, but she didn't deserve to go the way she went. Don't be no. If you don't know, I mean, if you just hear it, right? Like on her documentaries and all that. But once all the documents came out, and her dad knew the whole time.
I know that we want hopefully lots of children, and after we get married, we're gonna try and start right away, I hope. And the plan for if we have a boy first, we're gonna protect him and
I don't know.
protect our children from the outside world, because they can't know about us. They can't know about you being a vampire. But we're gonna protect them and keep them educated on what not to say in front of people, and make sure that they understand the severity of keeping them a secret. And if we have a girl, the way it has to be is, if we have a girl, she has to lose her virginity to you, because you are the master of the household. So I'm gonna have to explain that to her.
We heard about this. We read this in the documents. We're actually hearing it come out of her mouth. Holy crap. Wow.
Lose her virginity to you, because you are the master of the household. So I'm gonna have to explain that to her whenever she comes of age where it's time to explain it. Other than that, like when she's 7, I won't explain that, but around 13 I'll explain. And also, if you ever need someone to, I guess, feed off of, but not kill, obviously, you know that I'll always give you my blood. You know that if you're ever weak, or if you're ever so weak that, you can't move, or you're just really, really sick, don't worry. I'll give you my neck anytime you need. It is always yours, just as I am always yours. So I'm your woman, I'm your slave, and I'm proud to be. So, happy anniversary, my amazing, wonderful master. And I look forward to many, many, many more of anniversaries and birthdays, and just so many happy, romantic, sexy things to look forward to. So, happy anniversary, my darling master. I love and adore you so much. And I'm always dreaming and thinking about you.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
That was so much worse than what I
Oh
thought.
my God.
So,
Same.
talk.
Well,
Let me hear.
well,
Okay, let's look at the comments. Holy. Oh my God. Yeah, she was a scammer. It's medical. It was all for medical fraud. And there's a doctor that scammed with her, in my opinion. Like, to get checked for what she had that bone, what she got tested for bone cancer? I can't remember off the top of my head. Sick? Oh. I sounded like that when I okay, there's more. Here we go. Let's get there. So there's having a discussion here. Here we go. Here's Nick's call from
It's long.
jail.
be a hater, because I am a true
Into next calls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Here's next calls.
just for context, did you want to say anything, Melanie?
Yes, could I share something real quick?
Yeah.
Do it.
What did y'all notice? So this is Gypsy Rose's tub of stolen stuff for a future imaginary baby with Nick, and it's all very neatly organized and labeled in Ziploc bags and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've been assuming was Dee Dee in the cabinet and everything. What if that was all Gypsy?
It may have been.
It might have
She's
been.
been telling us that the medicines were important to her. She's been telling us that she took Dee Dee's medicine, that she gives some to Dan. Well, the medicine closet was the only thing really well organized. And we just saw her do that same level of organization with her stolen baby clothes.
You're not wrong.
I would say I'd agree, but just to play devil's advocate, maybe she learned it from Dee Dee.
Maybe so.
But I majorly would say I agree with what you're saying.
Who knows? Yeah, but it was
I
weird.
can't hear 1980.
You can't?
Mm-mm. So, but I just want to let you know that I'm not ignoring you or not saying anything. I just can't hear you for some reason.
No, you're good.
She was just saying that the way everything was labeled in that tub is the way that we see like the medicine cabinet and stuff.
I agree.
Good point. And her saying, I don't need your money. I don't want child support. But then she divorced Ryan and asked for spousal support. Girl, you definitely wanted money from people.
Yeah.
She tells on herself.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep.
she was
Okay.
in prison and didn't have the ability to stop
I get it. If I don't
for November 2008.
on the screen.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
I'm
guys,
3 p.m.
and this video is 5 minutes and 43 seconds long.
They call from Nicholas Cody Jones, Green County Jail. An inmate at Green County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. The inmate has requested that you pay for this call. If you don't wish to talk, hang up now. Hello? Thank you for using Telmate.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Nick. This is
Nick, it's
Renata. Hi,
Oh,
Nick.
Renata.
This is Renata. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Sophie is with Gypsy, but they are
Hold on. This is Renata. Sorry. My bad.
in a different location. They are trying to have the conversation with you on the what's it called? With the
Video chat. Yeah.
video recording. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you able to do it, or
The stations that are usually free to all the inmates to use for the video chats, they were both taken up at the time. So it's almost like the video call never came through.
Oh God, okay. So do you know if you will be able to get on that today? Let's say in half an hour or something, or in an hour. Because I can ask Sophie to stay with Jessie and then wait until you can get on it. But I won't even be able to sort of ask her to come to the phone because she's actually about 15 minutes walk away from here.
Ah, okay. From my knowledge, I don't know if it'd be possible. I mean, it would have to be a very short video call if they tried to set another one up. Otherwise, it's almost time for, because a little less than an hour, it'd be time for me to lock down again. So, yeah.
So most likely not. Oh God,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Do you know, I just wanted to ask, do you know whether any other times would be suitable, but we are, the office is definitely sort of going to.
I'm just letting you guys know this is as loud as it gets. So I'm very sorry. Yeah, I hope everybody can hear it, but it's as loud as it gets. Turn up your volume as loud as you can. I've got all the volumes up as loud as they'll go.
Because I'm not entirely sure what to suggest. Can you hold on for a second, please? On my mobile, quickly I call them and then try to sort of mediate between you and Sophie. Is that all right? I quickly just call them, okay? Can you hold on for 2 seconds?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I believe it's cheaper for me though if they set it up for them to call because this way I'm not having to pay for the phone call. Yeah,
Are you paying for this?
not for this one, no, because
Not for this one. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fine then. Okay, just one sec. In that case, I'll quickly call her. Just one moment, please. Hi. This is Samantha. I'm on the other line with Nick, and I just would like to ask what shall I suggest when is the other time when you will be able to talk to him, or are you going to just text, or what shall I say? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll tell him that. That's fine. No, he isn't, but he didn't say anything either. Okay, that's fine. I'll tell him that. Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks. Bye. Nick?
Yeah.
Hello? Yes, hi.
Hello.
So I talked to him, Sophie, and she said she's going to try to text you and set up another time next week when we could do this video call. Is that okay? She said it would be really hard to sort of try to tell me and then tell you, and then, sort of between three people, it's so much easier to text. So she's just going to text you and then arrange it through that.
Yeah, that should work. I was wondering if you could pass a message to her so she's aware of it. Any time between my time zone, which is 6 hours before yours, between 9 and 10 would probably be the best time for that video call to be made between. So this way I'd be able to get the full benefit of the video. Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell her that. So it's between 9 and 10 your time, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let her know. But she's going to text you, so you guys can sort of set up a time which suits both of you.
Okay. That'll work.
Okay. Well, all right then. Well, thank you, and I'm sure she will be in touch shortly. And yeah, you take care. Yeah.
Okay. You too, Samantha.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. So what do you think about that one? Not much.
He sounds so soft spoken,
Mhm.
Did he call her Savannah at the end?
Okay.
That's what it sounded like.
I have no idea who that lady was you talked to. Hold on. Here's another one.
Just in any trouble at all on the way to court. And they wanted to, was it put a chain on my freaking waist and hook it up with the handcuffs. When normally I only go there with just handcuffs on.
Okay. Why do they wanted to do that?
And then that's not even the worst of it all. I mean, they made it even look like they were paranoid even worse because the next thing I know, this is the very first time I ever did this, they ended up taking me to court and having 3 bailiffs escort me.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. They had how many? 3 people escort you?
Yeah, 3 bailiffs instead.
I wonder why.
Apparently they're trying to make me look like a monster. And this is, I kind of felt like this. I felt like this was...
Because it's all for show. It's all for show. Hey, what up, homie? What up? So, okay, so this channel here interviewed Christy. Hey, I just seen the video of Gypsy dancing. I'm like, oh, snap. We are going to review this. and then his calls.
Intuitively going to happen. I think that's part of the reason why I reached out to you guys and I reached out to all the other media outlets that I'm trying to get a hold of to pretty much humanize my situation. Because I realized with what my co-defendant's doing, they're trying to take advantage of it the best they can.
Well, you think it's because of all this like press and stuff that she's got recently?
Yep, exactly. So she's been trashing my name, whether it's been the Dr. Phil interview or the interview with the HBO films that she did.
Yeah. I know. I wonder why they suddenly decided. Do you think that because they know that maybe lots of people are watching, and that, like, you know, now that people are obviously keeping up with what's going on with you and your trial in the news, do you think maybe that they're trying to make it look like they've got you under control or whatever by putting all these chains and stuff on you?
Yeah, I suppose, but really, I see it as I'm just trying to portray me as a monster, really, is what I really see it as, which is not even close to an imagination of the truth. Because
you've had good behavior while you've been in there, haven't you?
Exactly. I've been almost perfect. I mean, I was very friendly with Bayless. I was listening to what they wanted me to do, whether it was get on one side of the hallway or whatever. I was listening, so that's the reason why it was completely needed for them to do what they did, and that's also the reason why I might have to pursue maybe even suing the damn justice system for it on violating my civil rights, because I believe they were violating them due to them attacking. It was my, I guess, apparently I found out it was actually my 14th Amendment. Yeah, it was my 14th Amendment. Because it says that they're not allowed to do cruel and unusual punishment. So, yeah, that's cruel and unusual due to the fact that there was no need for it.
And so then what happened when you went to your hearing? What happened, did that go okay, or was it more just like on your way there that you were unhappy?
Well, I was unhappy because of that, and I was also unhappy because of I pretty much just got more lip service from my attorney and the judge, really. I mean, you're trying to make it look like you're trying to do something, when I know deep well within that I might have to bring the judge the attention, as well as my attorney and the prosecution, because all three of them can be guilty of it, obstructing justice if they don't give me my discovery. That's part of the reason why in the local newspaper they actually had that I was trying to say something in court, because and that's really what's going on. I mean, I still don't have my Facebook messages, my texts, I still don't have that stuff. And then this is the second time in a row that I've actually talked to them in court about the Americans with Disability Act, which does be something that actually matters in my situation due to my mental disability. And there's actually a disability, I mean, yeah, the Americans that have disabilities and such, due to that act, they also get certain rights while they're incarcerated. And I'm aware of it, and this is another reason why I'm aware when they overruled my suppression hearing, they were violating my rights. They were violating those rights as well, because due to my mental disability, as I've already had proven that I have.
What's that? The autism, or?
Yeah, the autism, exactly. Due to that level of autism I have, they have no choice. It's obligated. They have no choice but to provide me with an attorney, regardless if I want one or not. They have no choice, because I cannot be held accountable for my own words. And I pretty much made it clear to my attorney. Even though I made it clear to him, he still failed me whenever it was that suppression hearing. I made it clear to him. When I was in that interview room with that officer, I was as oblivious and as blind and as naive as a child that's talking to one of them. So that's really what it was. I've never been in a situation like that, so I have no clue about it. But none of that, this is the other part of it all, and this is the reason why I was pretty much a complete victim to the whole situation when it comes to that whole scenario with me having to talk to the police, is because I don't even watch police shows and stuff like that. Because I just don't find them interesting. So even if she was to say that it was just like what you see on like one of the forensic files or whatever it might be, CISA or whatever you want to say, all those other ones that they have out there. Yeah, I don't watch them, so I wouldn't have had no clue what to expect.
And so, like, is that something that your attorney's listening to, or not? Do you like he's listening to that?
I really believe he's just giving me lip service. He just wants to tell me what I want to hear when I know it. Deep within my heart, I can tell that he's not going to do as much as he should until I really force the issue. And if the thing is I have an automatic acquittal if they don't give me my discovery by the time I go to trial. And that's part of the reason why I have a winning argument right now in the whole situation with my discovery. Because I can go to the judge and to my attorney, as well as the prosecution, if he's at fault for this as well. Then I can tell them all at once that they're all due to it. I never ever received a copy of the Americans with Disability Act, even though that's for choice in court. That right there is where just because he's trying to make me pay for something that I know is probably 1,000 or more pages, because I want to edit it in its entirety. I'm not going to be paying no 10 cents a freaking page for something I have no more close than the money for. That should be something my attorney totally provides for me, due to the fact he's working to do his job in the first place. Yeah. That, and then you also have my discovery. I still don't have my discovery. And the funny thing is, they're holding discovery from me, and on top of that, they also make it pretty much clear by them pushing my trial off until like November of next year. They pretty much make it clear that they're not as confident as they make it seem they are to be able to actually sentence me. They're not. Who? The judge, that's what I mean. The court system itself is not as confident as they make it seem like they are to sentence me. Because they want to push it off for so much longer to find as much evidence as they can when they're going to find out they're wasting their time.
Do you think that's what they're doing? They're like making it later and later, so you have to spend more time in there because they think that they haven't got like the evidence, or that they're sort of aware that maybe they haven't got a case as strong as they thought they did against you.
Yeah, that's what they're making it seem. They're making it seem like they have a strong case when they don't, and they know they don't. And that's part of the reason why I'm thinking, you know what? If these guys are just going to hold my discovery from me, and then I make it clear throughout my entire time I'm turning to participate in my defense of my case that I need my discovery the entire time, not only do I have a right to ask for an acquittal, I still have a right to ask for a mistrial if they won't give me an acquittal, which would automatically turn into a mistrial because they don't have any freaking evidence to reintroduce to restart the freaking process all over again anyways, because the stuff they have is all tainted. Yeah.
And what does your attorney say about that?
The thing is my attorney, he isn't using all the discovery that I have to my advantage. He's not using it all. He's being selective with it. And I'm thinking to myself, why do that when you could hammer all these different things and watch the case completely fall apart?
And so what is it called? A discovery? Is that what they call it? That's to do with the disability thing.
The disability thing, the reason why that matters is because it's something I asked for from my attorney. And I can go with two different angles on him on that, which I'd probably go on both of them just no matter what, I would have to raise both of them just to make it clear that I wouldn't have a trial that would be right. If we went forward with it. One is obstructing justice, like I said before, and the other one is ineffective assistance of counsel. I can go on both of those because he's not providing me with what I requested.
Right. Can they not? But if you feel that way, do they not get you like another attorney? If you're not happy with your attorney.
That's the other thing too, is that I have this case now in such a good grip due to I've already made it clear in one of my letters to the attorney. Not the attorney, but the judge. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I've already made it clear to one of and actually my very last letter, now thinking about it, I made it clear as well. I've said it mainly that I've requested multiple times for the judge to replace this attorney due to the fact that I'm just not happy with him. And then on top of that, when we actually have a hearing on it, he lies right to my face and says he can't do it, which I know is full of crap because I have already, I was at that time going on the principle of it being an effective assistance of counsel. And he says he didn't have the power, which I know he's full of it. He's lying right to my face. Which means he's now obstructing justice. Right there, he's guilty of obstructing justice. So that's what I'm thinking to myself. These guys have no clue how strong I have a grip on this case because of how badly they're messing up. They're not serving me justice. And this is how I know that the entire time when I've been listening to my intuition, I've been listening to it every single time I've listened to it. I've felt more and more and more sure that this is not in any way, shape, or form going to be a fair trial if I have one at all. Yep.
Well, that's an important thing to listen to, isn't it? I think your intuition is obviously, you pick up on so many things, even if it is just an intuitive sense. And if you're getting a weird feeling about something, that usually means there is something up, right?
Yeah. And that's the thing that I might have talked to you about before, is that with my intuition, usually when it comes to love life, the 97% of the time I've never listened to my intuition. I'm just regretting that I didn't listen to it because I ended up being right. So this is one of those times I'm usually never strong in any area with my intuition, for the most part. Like I'm in the average area like everyone else is. But for some darn reason, I'm having the same kind of feelings about my case as I normally do with my love life. To where I'm thinking, okay, this might be something I should be paying attention to. And that's the reason why I'm taking it so seriously now. And I'm starting to recognize, okay, there's definitely favoritism going on here, or sure it looks like it to me. Yeah. Yeah.
That must be not a very nice thing to realize. You know, I think that you always go into these things, don't you, hoping that everybody will be treated the same. And, you know, that's what we're told, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then that's part of the reason why I'm reaching out to you guys and everyone else, is because I need to get the corruption that's going on in my case. Since you wanted to cover the truth, I need to, not just what happened in my case, but also the corruption that's involved with it. So this way they can see American the justice system, even in this Missouri area, this state, from here to all different other parts of the country, how badly the justice system really is not a justice system. It's more like an injustice system. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what, you know, we've always wanted, well, you know that we've always wanted to have, like, your side of the story. And, you know, whatever you think is important for us to know about is obviously we think is important to know about. So I was going to say to you that we would like definitely to, the annoying thing is like, I don't know if the prison has been saying, hang on, am I saying it wrong? Prison or jail? Which one?
Jail.
Every time. I think I've just got a block in my head now where I just can't, and I know I'm just going to say the wrong thing. You're jail. It's ridiculous. We're still trying to push them, but I don't know if they're going to let somebody come in and film with you until after your trial, which is really frustrating. But I keep pushing with them. But as you know, what we did really want to do is, for the time being, just for now, we would love to do a video chat with you and film it, so then we can use that just to put in place in the documentary. It's the same thing, you know, it's your face, it's your voice, and we'd interview in the same way. We would really like to do that because we do think, you know, we would never just give up and be like, oh well, we can't get into prison, so we just won't do it. The jail, we can't get.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, I think he's talking to documentary people. Let's look and see what it says here. All right. Speak with the team who shaped out the most well-known documentary on Gypsy. I think that was Gypsy's Revenge. Let's see here. Hold on. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm guessing people. Oh, isn't that interesting? Hold on. It's only on Facebook? What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. Oh, my God, I got a cough again. Okay. This is Gypsy's Revenge documentary. Maybe this is the one they're talking about, because it wasn't in favor of her. It's in favor of truth, actually.
I just don't know, like, what I was doing to make her feel like I couldn't do
Okay.
something.
If you guys remember, this is the neighbor. She used to go to her house.
I don't know what made her resist, like, just opening up and just telling me what was going on.
If I'd had any indication that she needed any kind of help, I would have been over there in a heartbeat. But never been able to make Gypsy feel like she can call me when there was something wrong growing up like that. So feel pretty bad about that.
I couldn't just jump out of the wheelchair because, to be honest, I was afraid of what my mother might do. And I didn't think that I had anyone to trust. I couldn't trust Aaliyah because my mother was starting to put things in my head that Aaliyah wasn't my true friend and that she was a bad influence on me, so I couldn't be friends with her anymore. And I didn't reach out to my dad because I grew up with my mom saying all these horrible things about him, that he abandoned us, that he didn't love me or her, that he didn't want anything to do with me. So I thought, he wouldn't care, so why reach out to him? If I had known then what I know now, I would have reached out to anybody for help.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't think that's the documentary you're talking about. I'm not sure. I know there's one that she did not agree with, Gypsy herself. And that was the Hulu one. She is a liar. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to go back to his call. Then after his call, we're going to watch another video of her character. Oh.
It's jail, so we just won't do it. You know, we really want to do that with you. I know that you're really, really very keen to, like, actually have a proper interview, which is definitely what we want to do at some point. But we're sort of like at the mercy at the moment of the prison in terms of permission and stuff. Hey, you did it again! You did it again! So,
I gotta pick on you. Yeah, I gotta pick on you just a little bit, just because you gotta have a little humor in it.
Yeah. Well, you've got to, haven't you? Come on, like, you have to have some humor. Come on.
Well, that's part of the reason why. I mean, everybody. I think you might have been one of the people who were asking me how it is up here and such.
Yeah.
With all the inmates and such.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's part of the reason why, on an overall scale, I mean, not just because I'm super famous and all that is the reason why all the inmates up here get along with me very well, apparently. I think the other reason is because I give an uplifting vibe. I try to, see how all the inmates around me are doing, and I try to make sure they're doing the best they can for what they able to do for an everyday living, concrete box like this.
Yeah. It must be so hard. And like, it must be really easy to get like depressed and down and feeling like rubbish and like for everybody.
Well, believe me, there's people here that are almost always depressed almost all the time. I mean, there's people here who are supposed to be on medication due to them not being treated for severe depression, and they're not getting it. But that's not stopping me from trying to make them smile. That's so try to.
Oh, I bet people really appreciate that though, even if they are a bit grumpy, and even if they don't necessarily smile back or whatever. I think that if you can make people happy and sort of try and make light of a situation that's ultimately like not a good situation, I think that goes a long way, doesn't it? I bet people like having you there for that.
Oh yeah, they do like having me around because of that. I mean, like I was talking about before, a person that actually was diagnosed with severe depression, they every single time they have me around, they're thinking, okay, he's gonna make me smile again, or what's gonna happen here? I have a tendency, I don't know if it's just a natural gift of mine with communicating with people, but when it comes to trying to communicate with others, on basically what matters. Like I found the three main things that really do matter, and it tends to not just elevate my own vibrations to where the next thing I know, I'm feeling joy, and maybe even to the point where it'd be overjoyed, where the main three things I've learned that seem to matter the most, and these are three things that I think that these are the only three things that truly matter in life. One is love, two is humility, and three is compassion. Those are the three that truly matter. Everything else is void, in my opinion. And the more I'm able to show the compassion to everyone around me, pretty much show that I'm the exact opposite of what everyone's trying to make me look as. The more and more they see the real light that comes out of me, the good part of me that is very much vibrant and there. And that's where, when they actually watch the interview with Gypsy, they're thinking, this is in no way the guy that we're around. I mean, they were completely in disbelief when they were watching the interview on Dr. Phil. They were thinking, nah, this isn't him. And then they even asked me on one part of it, like, because apparently she lied on what happened in the bathroom. And I'm thinking, yeah, why don't I just tell you guys what really happened there? And then once I told them, they were like, yeah, that's a way different story than the way she's putting it. Yeah.
Well, that's it. Like, if you haven't had the chance to speak, and if you haven't had the chance to be seen by people for the person that you are, your personality, and like the guy that I know from talking to you, like, people can just paint a picture in their head, can't they, of whatever they want. And it's very easy, given the complicated nature of your case, it's very easy for people to come to like conclusions about who you are from what the limited stuff that they know about you.
Exactly. And And it also seems like when people see just one image of me on TV, and they don't really get to know the essence of my character. I mean, the most that ever came out about me before I was able to get contacted by you guys, and before all the other media outlets started trying to get a hold of me, the most I was able to get out there was basically my mental disability of evaluations for those. Those one of the evaluations ended up making it in the newspaper. Certainly after it got passed that it was going to be introduced in trial. Once they got passed for that, they added a little bit about me or what it was saying in my evaluation in the newspaper. I mean, ever since that one time they had all that stuff in there, from there, they really didn't have any clue of anything more about who I was. So they know very little bit about me, unfortunately, which I wish they knew a lot more so this way they know who I really am.
Well, that's what we're trying to change. So I was going to see if tomorrow. So what we'd like to do is we want to try and set up this video chat so we can record it. Would you be, if I can set it up for tomorrow? Would you be able to try and get one of the machines that has the new table? You know, we didn't talk last time.
Yeah, we can.
Can we try that? We won't do
try.
any interviews tomorrow. We're hoping. What I'd like to do is do a test run and see how it works tomorrow. And we can chat and stuff. It will be normal. It'll be really relaxed. I won't be doing. We won't be using anything from the chat tomorrow. And then if it all works out with the sound and everything, we would like to. Do you remember Jessie who came and met you with me when we were in Springfield? We'll probably all go on a video chat together, and he'll ask you some questions that we'll record, and then we can see if we can put them into the film.
That sounds good. I mean, I'd be really happy with that. But I've learned from others using video visit. I've actually learned that you have to try it more than one time. Meaning you have to try to reconnect more than once for it to actually work.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll cut out on us just because it wants to see. It's almost like it's the network itself. It's almost like it wants to see how persistent we are.
Okay. Well, we'll give it a go. Because ideally, if it did work, it means because we'd like to do this before Christmas, obviously, because we all finish for a bit. I'll obviously still be in contact with you, but we leave the office, so we won't have the equipment. But we'd love to try and do it this week. So then we've just got everything, and then we can start working on it. So should we try tomorrow? And hopefully, I'll do now what I've done before. You know, where I book a slot. You know, what's the word? Where I make an appointment.
You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
Oh, we're going to get cut off.
Yeah,
but you can see that, can't you? If I do that straight away now, maybe around the same time tomorrow as now.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
That'll work.
I'll set that up, and hopefully it'll work.
All right. And if it doesn't work, I can always call you back.
Yeah, you know the drill. But we'll hopefully it does work, because I think that this is probably at the moment the best option for us to be able to get your voice out there. So let's see what we can do.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going to get cut off. So what I'll do is I'll set that up now.
Okay.
And then you keep an eye out for the notifications, and then we'll chat tomorrow around the same time as when you called me today.
Sounds good.
All right, okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I hope you have a nice rest of the day.
You too.
Okay, you take care.
He started catching on to Gypsy's lies.
108. Okay.
And him and
it's never ever just.
Gotta get the song.
it's
So things.
With both of their videos, I
gave him some notes. Like, I want you to include this.
Establish that.
even looked at everything. But
Well, as you know, I had the spirit of a dog my former self was a dog, but now I'm inside. I have the spirit of a dog, but I'm in human form because I share a body with Gypsy, who is like a sister to me. So now that you're caught up, okay, where to begin? Well, to pick up where we left off on the topic that we were on, I am a slut, but I do have an evil streak. I can torture somebody.
Hold on a minute.
I can do.
Hold on a minute. What did she just say?
Well, to pick up where we left off on the topic that we were on, I am a slut.
Oh, she did say that. Oh my God. What is wrong with this girl?
I do have an evil streak. I can torture somebody. I can do anything except a few things, which is I can't hurt Gypsy's mother. Like, I can't physically harm her. And I can't Nick, because those two people are off limits. I'll take whatever punishment you may give me, but I can't. I just can't. If you want to beat me, beat me. If you want to hurt me, but just don't hurt Nick, don't hurt Gypsy, and I can't hurt Gypsy's mother. But besides those things, I'm limitless of what I can do. I can steal, I can torture, I could kill, just not those people. I sometimes.
Oh, what'd she just say? Huh? What'd you say, girl?
I can steal, I can torture, I could kill, just not those people.
Well, how about that? Came right out of her mouth, people. Came right out of her mouth. Just saying.
I sometimes like to drink. And I really, really, really like being naughty, as far as sexually naughty. That's one of the things that I'm best at. So that's kind of like what I'm wanting to talk to you about, is that I can be really, really, really sexual sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming. I overwhelm Nick. So that is something you might want to know, but I know that you are kind of the same way, so that's a good thing. And I wanted to talk to you about proving myself to you. If I can't prove myself to you that by doing evil, I'll prove to you by doing stuff to Nick. And one of the things that I can do is rape him, and which is basically taking him by force, actually holding him down, and having my way with him. Yes, sometimes, you probably know this yourself, but you don't want any chit chat. You just in there, and you don't want to have any questions asked. So that would be fun for me. It would be fun to kind of be the dominant one, because I'm usually always the submissive one. So it would be nice to kind of expand and sort of try my hand out being the dominant one. As far as evil things that I can do, I can also, one of my skills, it's not really evil, it's just bad.
Keep in mind, people, this is a Christian dating website. Christian dating website. Yeah. She's all short. Oh my God. You twisted a little accordion. Oh. Crazy.
Is stealing, and that's the thing that I'm best at, along with being seductive. Those two things I'm best at. So I'll give you a couple of examples. Well, do you know what a barcode is? I bet you do. It's on every item at the grocery store, or every sold item. It looks like this. Well, take, for example, a store like Walmart. If you're at Walmart, they do have those you walk through. Well, anyway, if you put the barcode this way down, facing towards the floor, and go through the detectors, it won't go off. If it's this way, or this way, it will go off. But if it's facing down, that means the scanners won't detect it. That's just one tip. But a lot of these things that are for stealing requires a two-person job. And so take, for example, at Sam's Club. They have these huge buggies. So say if I was to get inside the buggy and you push the buggy and just make up a story like I'm your handicapped sister or whatever, and you just put me in the buggy because I'm small for my age. So I can easily look 12 or 13 to make it easier. And so here we are going down the aisles, and I always like to have something put on top of me, something big like a pillow or something, so the camera won't catch what I'm doing. And I'll probably have a dress or something on. And I just take like movies, DVDs, and I just slip them under my dress. And we might buy like a soda or just some cheap item to say we bought something, and then we just there we go, got a bunch of DVDs. Let's see what else. I also promised you, I made a deal with you that I would get you money, and I will stay true to that deal. There are plenty of ways to make money. I could go as far as even to...
Is YouTube silencing you? Are they silencing you? Hi, Christina Bell. You're still here. Christian Corn. It's Christian Corn. This person should have been allowed to procreate. Procreate. See, that happens to me too.
Go to a bar and a guy might ask, hey, you want to have sex with me and I'll give you money for it? And I might say, sure, yeah, and go with him, and then maybe drug him or whack him over the head with a bottle, take his wallet. But we have to play it smart. We have to be very careful what we do as a team and what I do. Because it does take skill to not get caught. And so that's very important. We have to keep remembering that. As for your rules, I'll obey the rules that you have. I don't have the list in front of me. I have it saved on my computer, but I remember some of it. One was the last one was to get you money by any means. Then I think it was something like, oh crap, I can't remember them offhand, but it was something like I have to give you deep throat for.
Okay, that's a good way to take a break. I'm glad you guys are seeing this. Oh, there you go. There you go. I know. I agree with you. This is what I want to say. I'm surprised the parole board let her go, right? She didn't do any therapy while she was locked up. She got no kind of therapy. Okay, if she was this, well, her mom probably did mess with her head, right? Obviously. Yes. This is all learned behavior. I mean, it happened with Dee Dee's mom, and then Dee Dee, and now Gypsy. But if she was really sorry for everything she did, she would have gotten therapy of some sort. They would have made her get therapy. However, I know she got in trouble once she was out because she wasn't doing therapy. I am too. Yeah.
For back talk, which I won't back talk. I'll listen to you and obey you as good as I can. And I know I'm bouncing from subject to subject, but I'm trying to do this. But as far as my turn on spots, okay, I'm gonna try and get these topics aligned here. My turn on spots, which would be my ass, my boobs, my neck, and my lips, obviously. And more we'll learn as we get more experience with each other. So that's that. As far as raping Nick, there are lots of ways I can do that. I can tie him to a chair. I could tie him to a bed. I can tie him to anything and have my way with him that way. But I promise if you tell me to do it a certain way, I will do it the way that you want me to. And no questions asked. So, yeah, we could do that. And I think it might be fun for both of us. So, maybe you can come out and watch. It's an idea. What else? I think that would just make a really good. And I think it might be fun for both of us. So, maybe you can come out and watch.
What is going on? What did she just say? I'm sorry. Did she say her mom watched?
I'll do it the way that you want me to. And no questions asked. So, yeah, we could do that. And I think it might be fun for both of us. So, maybe you can come out and watch. It's an idea.
Okay. Sorry, I thought she said to have her mom come and watch. I'm like, what is going on here? Well, then you need to cover your ears. Cover your ears and just look at her. Hi, Kelly. She is something, ain't she? She's a naughty girl. Naughty, dirty, naughty girl. Where's a man? I wouldn't touch that one. Oh my God, you're funny. This girl is certified nut. She needs to go back and get help. She does need help, you guys. I mean, come on. You've had years of, scamming with her mother, right? Starting when she was just a baby, right? 1. And she knew by a certain age that this is wrong, right? But she continued doing it till she was 24. I don't know. I wasn't in the home, right? I don't know. Yeah.
What else? I think that we would just make a really good bad couple. We could be partners in crime. I know that your soulmate, not me, unfortunately. It's your sister, your only sister. But even though I might not be your soulmate, I just want you to know that I really want you to love me because I've fallen in love with you. I kind of have an attraction to bad boys, which I'm pretty sure you already knew that. I can't help it. I don't know. Bad boys just attract me. Gotta think for 'em. You are just downright bad, evil. So that's really hot. What else? I think that you and I could be great partners, be great lovers in evil. And I think that while we have this opportunity, take it. Life's far too short not to have fun. So I would love to have somebody to be bad with, and someone to let me be free, let me come out. You know, I want to go to a bar. So please take me to a bar. I want to do Jello shots. I want to drink. I want to just have fun. I want to have sex, lots and lots of sex, like wherever, whenever. That would be fun. And I don't care if it's in public. I don't care if it's in private. I don't care who's watching, as long as we do it.
Holy shit, girl, I'm blushing over here. Wow. Yeah, get those earmuffs on. He's a bad boy, all right. Where did she learn all this nonsense? I don't know. Okay? Being so sheltered for long until her mom was murdered. My 10-year-old granddaughter sounds more grown than this whore. Okay, let's carry on. I just had to mute it for a second. Or mute it, pause, I mean.
And kissing, the wetter the better. Kissing definitely sounds good to me. I can't wait to meet you in person. Though I might be a little afraid, maybe not afraid, just maybe intimidated, of you. But I think I'm gonna calm down as we get to know each other more. But know that I'll always respect you. And now that I love you, I won't betray you. I don't betray people that I love. I form an alliance sort of with them and a loyalty to them. And that's something that I don't break. So as bad as I am, I still have a sense of loyalty, a sense of love, and I know that you've sensed that I have a heart. I do have a heart, and I was a really, really bad girl at one time, and Master Victor tamed me down a bit, and he showed me how to be respectful and how to control myself and how to have self-control over my urges and stuff. So I'm probably not as bad as I used to be, but I'd like to be let off the leash a little bit and kind of run free with someone like you or you know. I want to run free with you. And I don't want to hold back my feelings. I don't want to hold back who I am. I'm a slut, and I want to be bad with you. And we got to a topic of
oh my God, look at that comment. Please send this to TMZ. Holy shit, that's funny. Oh my God. Hey, Chicky Poo, you little whore. You killed your mother, didn't you? It's so cringe. Oh my God. She clearly has nothing to offer other than dumb dumb. Otherwise, should be discussing better topics. Yeah, this is a Christian dating site. The town dumb. Oh boy.
You making me sleep with other guys. I'll do it, but know that your body is the only body that I love and adore. Because I do love and adore Nick, as I love and adore Master, and I love you. And I think love is something very important in any partnership, whether it is crime or otherwise. So that's really important. So yeah, we'd be very, very good at being bad together. So now that I think that I covered all the topics, I'm not sure. If not, whatever topic I didn't cover, I'll cover online talking to you. So I guess I'll say goodnight now. Good night, my handsome Sir Black One. I love you.
Well,
All right.
I mean, what can you say, people? Let's look at the next one. Oh, look at who is she? Oh my God! You know what? She's gonna be a little girl. This one. You watch. You watch, you guys. She's gonna be a little girl. Ugh.
Yeah.
What's the date on this one?
This says 4/21/2014 at 9:27 a.m.
Also, someone asked who's Joel. Joel is the president of Military Broadcast Radio.
Yes.
So,
And if you guys don't know, I train veterans on Tuesdays and Thursdays to podcast. So that's what I was doing this morning when I came across that video, and I was like, oh my.
and I was just on lunch break. I was eating my food down here. So.
Okay. So, like I said, this is Answering Your Lovely, and this is 4/21/2014 at 9:27 a.m. And hold on.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my love. I just finished watching all the videos you sent me, and I adore and worship all of them. Can't believe how much you put into making them for me. I really, really, really appreciate them. They're wonderful. And I just finished watching the last one. And I think it's kind of funny because I was up late that night as well, working on things for you. Well, Demona was working on one thing, and I was working on editing a video for you that I can't give to you, but not yet, but a bit later on, like on your birthday, give it to you. So I was working on that, and she was working on that. And the funniest thing is, you were working on those videos since me. So we were up at the same time doing stuff for each other. So I'll answer your first video, and then I'll move on from there. Okay. For your first video, you said that since you're a Taurus, you're incredibly patient, which I know you have shown me extraordinary patience throughout our relationship. And I know that I've done things that has made you angry or hurt, and you've had this calmness about you. Not exactly calm, but patience with me. And I appreciate that so very much. And like, there are times that I don't do things right with like the good nights, and sometimes you might have to do it twice just so I can get it right. And so you're patient in a lot of ways, and I appreciate that a lot. And I'm learning how to be patient from you. So you're a very good teacher with that. So I'm learning to be patient through you, through your teaching. And secondly, you were very emotional in that video. And I have nights and days like that too. They aren't easy. And having this relationship where there's only so much we can do. There's not the physical connection yet. And I think that's what makes us cry, because I cry sometimes all night, and the tears my pillow is soaked with tears just because I miss you so much, and I want to hold you and love you and have you right next to me. But that has to wait for a little while. And so right now we're just trying to do the best we can. What we can do right now. But I feel that same exact way too. And when that happens, what do? I look at the videos you send me. I look at the pictures that you send me. I read old posts. I do whatever I can to have you as close to me as I can. And that's kind of what you were doing, looking at old videos of me through good times and bad. And so I want you to know that I feel the same way about that. And you said that some people, or they say that you fall in love with the same person over and over again. And I completely get that, because for as long as I can remember, I've been falling in love with you over and over again. But it's kind of like yours and kind of like that at the same time, because it's like I fell in love with you once, and then you might do something like send me a poem or a very romantic video that makes me fall deeper in love with you, but it feels like the first time, like I'm falling in love all over again. It's that same rush, that same high, that same cloud nine feeling. So that's kind of what I'm saying about over and over again, is because it feels like the first time every time. And I think it makes me feel more happy and just fall deeper in love with you every time and every day and every minute. I fall in love more and more and more and get deeper and deeper, and much like you for me. And okay, the other topic was about my chest size. I agree with you about that. I was kind of, let me make sure this doesn't go off. Okay. I was a bit worried about like having implants, because so much can go wrong. You hear about these stories about botched breast surgeries, and they like go on like the talk shows, and you see the before picture, and there's nothing wrong with them. They look pretty, and you look at them now, and their bodies are botched and disfigured, and I don't want that to happen to me. So I completely agree with the whole vitamin thing.
Do you guys recall what she said this was? Did they say this was 2014? Because Gypsy would be 23. And then she took her mom's life in 2015. What was it, June? Let me look. June 10th, 2015. Okay. Let's look at these comments here real quick. Don't get me wrong, I can talk the best, but this heifer, oh my God. Wait, where did her teeth come from? I thought she had none. And I see some are missing. She got dentures when she got out of prison. A doctor paid for her to get those beautiful teeth that she has now. Because she was Gypsy. I killed my mom, so, buy me things, praise me. I took my mother's life, but bow down to me. Girl, if you had a brain and some, I don't know, decorum, decency, tact, you would have gone and gotten a job doing voiceover kid movies. She could have. But no, you came and became a Lost Spice girl. She wanted that attention. She wants attention. She wants it all on her. I don't know what she is now, but it bothers me that she's dressed like this. I can tell you that much. I have no picture. Okay, this little girl charade here just.
And the push-up bra, because that bra works miracles. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I never heard of this bra before. And so it definitely gets to the look that I want. As for my body, I am happy with it. I feel like my chest fits my body because I do have a petite body. So I feel like even though the shape of it might not be what you want, that could be improved. But the size of it might stay as it is. It's just the shape that needs to be changed just a little bit. But that can be done by vitamins to help me grow. And the push-up bra also helps with the shaping as well. So we decided against implants. So I agree. Now we're down to you. What you were saying about your penis size. I have no trouble with the size that it is. It's big enough to me, and I think that you're the perfect size. Of course, I would support you if you wanted to go an inch bigger, because if it makes you feel better.
Wow. Wow. Listen to these two. Listen to these two. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Oh God.
It's your choice. I wouldn't stop you from, having more self-confidence or whatever. I honestly do think that you would be able to please me with what you have now. I don't see anything wrong with it. So I'm perfectly satisfied. The part is getting you satisfied with your confidence in it and your confidence in your performance. And maybe that stress and that nerves might go away after we have our first time. So you know that you can please me and that everything's perfect. But I think that sort of worry is going to stay there until you have proof, which is our first time, that you are good enough. And I just want you to know that you are perfect.
Is she grooming him, people? Because allegedly at this time, there's Dan in the picture. She used to run around with Dan out there. But she says our first time is when how does she say that? Hold on, I got to get it right. What does she say here?
Worry is going to stay there until you have proof, which is our first time, that you are good enough.
Okay, hold on a minute. God, sorry guys, I just want to get it right.
Sort of worry is going to stay there until you have proof, which is our first time, that you are good enough. And I just want you to know that you are perfect for me. God made you for
Listen to this, Pete.
me. And if there was like a thingy where I had to pick everything out in my soulmate, I would choose your size of your package. I would choose that size. Your hair color, I would choose your hair color. I would choose everything about you is perfect. So stop worrying, my love. You're gorgeous. You're handsome. You're sexy. You're hot. You're everything that I would ever want. And I just want you to know that I love and adore you and worship you. And I know I'm using one too many ands again. Okay, let me try that again. I love, adore, and worship you. See, I got the grammar right this time. I let the other one slip. Anyway, I saw that on your video. I'm like, oh, I have to correct that. Because I don't know anything about grammar. Or spelling for that matter. But anyway, sidetracked. Just know that I love, adore, and worship you so very much, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. And so I am perfectly content and happy in our relationship. And like you were saying, make sure it doesn't go off again. Like you were saying that you have to kind of keep me the mindset I'm perfectly happy, I'm perfectly content, I'm perfectly confident in us and in me right now. But like you were saying, that has to be maintained. That has to be reassured every once in a while to keep me that way. And so what you're doing is perfect. Good job. Now about your second video. I thought it was adorable, and I worship it because I get to see that colorful side of you, and that colorful side is the side that I worship and adore so much because it's so adorable. And you made me want chocolate. And I think it's cute when you're hyper. I think you're cute when you're mad, but you're adorable when you're hyper. So hopefully I get to make you hyper a lot more. And I think your third video is the big video where you sing. And I thought that the song you sang was very beautiful. It's very moving, very touching. And I could see that you worked hard on it. I don't know how to do videos like that. So you got one up on me there, which I know this isn't a competition, but I'm just giving you your props because that seemed hard. So I really appreciate it. It touched me to my soul. It warmed my soul. It made me so happy and giddy. And the song was beautiful. And one day I want to give you a song, but I want to sing it. But I just have to pick the perfect one out. And I haven't picked that song out yet. But I am going to, in the future, give you a song that I will sing to you. Because I do sing okay, I guess.
Okay, we're going to pause this a minute.
Your fourth video.
Okay, I'm going to show you. You want to hear her singing? You're going to hear her singing. Hold on. Hopefully it'll come up. Hold on. Hold on. You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to hear her sing? Let's do it.
I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hour.
Yes, you go, Gypsy. You go, girl. Sing it. I just thought I'd share that, okay? Mind you, that is before she took her mother's life. Oh, shit. All right, let's get back to it. Sorry, I had to.
Video was that you stayed up so late, and the pure dedication that you have is amazing. So thank you so much for having that dedication towards me, and I have the same dedication toward. Sorry, baby, my camera went off. So anyway, I was saying I have the same dedication towards you. So to end this video, I love, adore, and worship you, my amazing, handsome, sexy King Charming. And good night, my lovely, sweetheart hubby.
She's got more balls than I got. She got more balls than me, people. Let me tell you. Okay? And I'm 55. She's got more balls than me. She's brave. She puts herself out there. Okay? Okay, hurry back. Hurry back. Because we're coming up on the next one.
Ooh, holy for holy. How old was she? 23, right? Yes.
I'm locked in.
It's not medication, it's just supplement.
How old was she? 23, right?
Yeah, 23. I was about to say 13, 23.
Yeah.
Talking about her chest, and she's a woman. You're a woman.
This is a 23-year-old woman.
It's not even on topic, but I cannot get past the fact that these cheap store wigs looked better than her 2000.
She's the ability right here. She said,
I like that. I do not let me dang place.
Yeah.
Do this.
Everything turned up to the absolute max. So
Some of them, Gypsy just had bad audio.
Yeah. They burn out us.
But you know, I started my breast actives today. Yesterday. Sorry, second. So I taken my first dose yesterday, and I put everything in here, so it's all labeled. But I've also put things up here. Each of my medications are not vitamins I'm going to be taking are in here. So I've got some prenatal vitamins in here, which are the soft gels. I've got my breast actives in here, and I've also got these. I think 3 of these that come to help with fertile, and these are female
She's so full of shit.
reproductive vitamins.
She's so full of shit. All they are is vitamins. Okay, she's lying to him about what these are. She's lying to him.
And they just help with getting pregnant. So and then after
Look at that. Listen to that. Back then she's talking about getting pregnant.
Runs out. Basically I just want to get help getting pregnant, so taking the vitamins will help me get pregnant. And then after that, the prenatal vitamins are to help with the baby's growth and brain development. So it's all natural, so I don't need to worry. It's not medication. It's just supplement vitamins that help stimulate things I'm already making.
They're just supplements in that pill tray, people. That's all it is. She's saying it. That's all it is. Supplements.
It'll just help the baby and things with my pregnancy. So I just want to keep you informed about what I'm doing and how I'm prepared. I'm not going to start with the vitamins yet, or the female reproductive vitamins yet. So I want to wait till it gets a little bit closer to the time I'm doing our plan. So, so I'm getting everything set up. Can't wait, darling. I'm really excited. So hopefully you tell your mom soon and your dad that you're coming to visit me again in June, early June. So they don't have to freak out. Talk to them. Please talk to them about if you take the bus or not. Please let me know, because this needs to be planned weeks in advance, because I'm only fertile for like 6 days out of a month. So I really need to make sure that your parents are cool with you taking the bus, that everything's all cool and everything's all ready. I'm going to be sending the envelope with the $400, and you have 100 at home, so that makes $500. Sorry, I'm not. I'm trying myself to not all pretty. But just please talk to your parents and see if they're all cool with you coming to see me. And don't tell them that we're going to. I love you so much. You're my wonderful, handsome hubby, and I cannot wait.
Holy cow.
Wow. Gotta be another one. Where to go?
Information, commentary.
Okay, let's
And
see.
if anybody else wants to just go ahead.
I passed one, you guys.
I'm kind of like
In it, she sort of ignored.
throughout the entire interview, all the way up to like the last 2, and the rest of the audience.
To
The honor from.
well, I think.
I mean, it'd be very fun for.
Of Gypsy's revenge.
I was like, what about
Of Gypsy's
But like more than I would. So
Here we go. Here we
but like
go.
more than I would.
This is the one.
Y'all should see me try and dance in the mirror before I take a shower. It's not pretty.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute this. Okay, guys.
This is something.
Okay, guys.
There you go.
For all the people
Here
who
we
are
go.
mad we didn't show other things, here you go.
You'll at least get a little bit.
It's something.
Oh, hold on.
Mute. I got muted. Sorry, y'all. If anyone wants to talk over it, though, you guys can feel perfectly free to do so.
Yeah.
Can we sing the chicken dance song?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know it.
Well, yeah. I was trying to think of a good song to sing over this, but I couldn't think of anything.
I'll play music, ladies.
She does the same stuff on TikTok.
Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 no.
Oh my god. What the hell was that? Uh-oh. I lost my music. Hold on. Let's get it back. guys okay? Holy shit. Holy shit. You guys, you know what? If I was tiny like I used to be, I would do a parody of her doing that dance. I could do it as a fat old gypsy. I could. I need a wig though, people. I need a wig. Oh God. Listen, watch those girls up on the screen. It's funny. Listen, watch those girls on the screen. I was waiting for that to happen. I'll see what they're saying.
Out of breath, and 2, where's that weak muscle tone?
Mhm.
3, like y'all were saying, she's not malnourished.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah.
And
again,
Edie was not helicopter mama in that girl.
Mm-hmm. I
No.
agree.
It's like, where is Dee Dee? There's so many videos, y'all. We'll get through them. We promise. We just have to make sure none of them show certain things they shouldn't. But there's
Yeah,
so
because Gypsy's a dirty, dirty girl. Hold on a minute. There's Nicholas right there. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's watch his video. There we go.
this one is gonna be like 13 minutes, so just prepare, guys. Okay. What was that? Laura's
Why
fangirling
is
big
it not-
time for what?
Hold on.
What am I fangirling over?
video, and I'm gonna make this a separate video, but it's hi Gypsy and Dimona. I forgot to add one thing to that video, and I'm gonna make this a separate video, but it's still about the other one that you both are to make. I only had to do this, so it means I'm gonna make this a quick video. I'm still gonna say goodnight to you both, so don't worry about that. Anyways, yes, this is what you both have to also know about your videos. Gypsy, you do have something expected to wear. So do you, Dimona. You wonder what it is, don't you? You both are really thinking about that. If you were to watch the other video, which is over 22 minutes, you wonder what it is. So your mind gets puzzled thinking about it. It wanders, ponders,
Oh my
and
God. Hold on.
doesn't seem to know what it is. So this way,
I was muted the whole time. Why was I muted? Anyways, I was laughing at this comment over here. Okay. So let's listen what Nicholas is saying on Christian dating site here. Christian.
you don't have the fear of disappointing me.
Dirty, dirty
Since I
people out
mentioned in
there.
that video that you both were to make sure you do and repeat do continue to make me pleased. So this way you start seeing more videos of me. The reason why you're seeing this one is because I forgot to mention something. Now, I've already mentioned that Gypsies is meant to be long. However, since I took as long as I did, and I did give Gypsy a lot to remember, then I gave Dimona, I suppose, a good amount to remember too. Dimona, I changed your size of your video to medium. To me, it's between long and short. While hers is longer, since she's meant to go into great depth, while you
I am not
are
muted.
just straightforward about all the topics. Well,
I know I was muted, but let me tell you something. I'm not liking StreamYard because there is such a huge delay. There's like over 10-second delay. How stupid. Figure it out, StreamYard, or I want my money back.
he is meant to go in great depth. Gypsy is meant to go in great depth is because, for one, she knows her soulmate, Nick, expects her to get more and more detailed as I keep on urging her to develop those over time as she's doing so So far, she's doing pretty well on that. She's getting more and more detailed, which is good. She continues to keep getting this way, then obviously that's a big plus for us on her development. But yes, since she has to get into great detail with it, that means she has to take longer, which is a good thing. And Gypsy, take your time. I'm serious. Take your time to remember everything. You already know that Dimona got my permission to help you remember stuff that you're supposed to talk about. You know that Gypsy and Dimona, you both obviously adored by me, obviously. But you both also should know one other thing. Gypsy, there's one other extra thing you can mention, because Nick did mention it in the past towards you. How you feel about threesomes. He's never going to make you do a foursome. I know he won't. Maybe threesome he might make you do, but that's because he wants to explore. You got to remember that too. So you have a lot to remember. If you have to listen to it in your earpieces while you have it plugged into your laptop and you write down each topic, just remember them all. Just so you make sure you please me. Then make sure you do that. I'm serious. You want me to be pleased. You want him to be reassured. You do that. The same thing with you, Dimona. If you want to write down the topics I mentioned for you, you do the same. The only reason you might have to do foursomes is because I am known to be the most sexual one out of us all. That's usually when you got to adjust to me.
Oh my God.
And believe me, you're meant to be able to handle crazy things sexually. Remember, Dimona, you are meant to do it. You may at times be a little doubtful towards it because you're not sure what you're capable of. But me, I've seen deep within even your pictures. I can see the fire within your eyes. That means that you can handle it. So now, here's what you both are to wear.
Oh my God.
Since Gypsy's more innocent, she's going to wear white and red. White, red. That sounds a good combination for her. And Gypsy, try to make it as much lingerie as you can out of that. Because you're still talking about sexual topics, which means you should look sexual for it. Since you should make it seem that way. And as for Dimona, you're also wearing red, but you're also wearing black. Yes, they're vampire colors. It's deeper than that, though.
It's loud.
Very girl side. And you are meant to be that since you got me inside him. So there you go. Those are the things you got to do. And yes, Dimona, you're also wearing as much lingerie as you can. And Dimona, if you wish to just express your sexuality, this is an option. You do it, yes, you'll probably make me pleased. Even more so than I originally would have been. You do have an option. In your side of your video, you're allowed to do this if you want to. You can show off your Gypsy's body and play with yourself if you want to express your sexuality. I'll give you the...
Guys, I gotta go get some holy water. Oh my God. Hi, Carolyn Cooper. Yes, you walked into some nonsense. Telling you it's getting crazy in here, ain't it? Just like Christina Bell says, this is crazy. Me and my homeboy and his homeboy deep inside you. Oh my God.
The option to do that. If you take it, well, me and Nick will obviously love the idea of you doing it. But what your master, you have to understand, is expecting out of you. It's not just answering all the stuff and putting all the stuff on and all the rest of that stuff. And making sure the video is long enough. What you also have to understand, the main thing I'm trying to make sure that you develop under yourself is your sexuality to be able to match mine. And I'm telling you right now,
Oh my God.
I would be able to dominate you to probably where I would scare you right now if I was to go my most roughest and such on you right now to where you would be scared. You would be, Dimona.
It sounds like he's growling. Do you hear his voice? He's a monster, guys. He's a monster. Listen to him. He's growling.
I know Gypsy would too, because she's used to gentle touch. So it would be easy to scare her. But I would even be able to scare you, Dimona. Anyways, yes. That's the reason why I mention all this stuff with you. The threesomes or foursomes. By you doing threesomes and foursomes, not only are you getting more sexual, let's explain this to you. Not only are you getting that, you're also handling more sexuality at once. By you doing this, you'll be able to handle the sexuality with me at my most roughest and such, like no one else can. So say if you and me were to do a rape crime or something, that woman that you and me would end up doing something like that with would be
Such and
screaming
such.
like hell. Badly, I'd be doing that to her. While with you might scream, but it will be actually, instead of out of fear, it will be out of pleasure. You see what I'm saying? And yes, it may hurt. But
Oh my God.
one thing you gotta understand is sex with your master means pleasure and pain.
Oh my God.
So that means you have to get used to that too. Not to mention that's the BDSM way. However, the vampire form of that is a lot more sexual than just pleasure and pain. It's more sexual and pleasure, and not as much pain. But there is still pain involved. But the sexuality is what really stands out with the vampire way of it. So remember that, Kimona. And you too, Gypsy, since I obviously am training you too. All right. This is 8 minutes. I preferred to make this short, but I had to go in depth just because I had to make sure you both understood what I'm talking about here. So now, Dimona, make sure you add all the stuff I just mentioned into your list that you make of what to remember for your video. And you do the same thing, Gypsy, since I did give you a lot to remember too, with this video and the other one included. All right, now I'm going to say good night for this video, and it'll probably be the last video for today. If you earn more in the future, then that's good. That means you're both doing a great job. And obviously, I always tell you when you're doing a great job and when you're not doing a great job. I always tell you that, so this way you know when you're doing something wrong and when you're doing something right. Since obviously me as your master, I'm meant to guide you both. All right, there we go. I as your master Victor, and Gypsy's love master, and Dimona's love slave master soulmate, which means I'm your master soulmate of you being my love slave.
What is he looking at?
Soulmate, slave. To love.
Okay, hold on
adore.
a minute. He's reading something on the screen. This ain't just for, yeah, he's reading.
You both. And Dimona, someday I'll worship you, but you have to work very hard to get to that point. If you do worship me, that's a good thing, because you deserve to actually worship your master, since that's the deepest form of love, which I do agree with Nick on, surprisingly. But yes, mention that, why don't you? At the end of your video, just before you say goodnight to us both, Dimona, mention if you do adore me. Because not only do I know you adore me, go to a step further and mention if you worship me. See what I'm saying? I know you adore me, but is your love already at the worship level? Let your master know, your soulmate know. And as for Gypsy, all I expect out of you is to adore me. You don't have to worship me. But even though I taught you a lot, I could understand if you ever were to do it. All right. Now here I go to end this. And I'm just reassuring you both just because I feel like it's a good idea to do. I is your master. And soulmate. Meaning soulmate towards Dimona, master towards Gypsy. Obviously, I'm Dimona's master too. But I'm putting a combination here for you both to be thinking of yourselves as I mention this. Do love, adore you both. My love slave, Gypsy, and my love slave soulmate, Dimona. love slaves. Make me proud of you both by having everything I mentioned in this video along with the other one. So this way you can see your master smile. And remember, it's hard to please me. So if you don't do every single little detail I just mentioned in this video and the other one, you probably won't please me completely. I'm meant to be hard to please, so this way it drives you to work harder to please me. That's the reason behind that. Even though it's my natural way too. Alright, now that I said that, here's your goodnight kiss. You both obviously have not disappointed me, and that's the reason why I'm going to give you both individual ones this time. Just to spoil you both. Why the hell not? Here you go, Gypsy. And obviously, I'll probably move more passionate with Timona. No offense, Gypsy. It's just the soulmate thing. That's all it is. All right. Both make me proud.
Oh my God.
And Gypsy, reassure Nick. Make sure you do it. Demona, you make sure you reassure him too with everything that you know is towards him that you're supposed to remember. And I hope to see you both do what you're supposed to. When you make your video towards me, Demona, remember to bow. Remember to do it. I'm reminding you of this now, so this way you do not disappoint me. Okay, hopefully you remember now that I did remind you. Since it's natural nature for their slave to bow to their master, because it shows a mutual respect. That's what it shows. And obviously that means you also respect my power over you, which is what I expect. All right, now that I mentioned all that, a last goodnight kiss to you both, just because I can spoil you until you both have disappointed me. So here you go. Yes, a two in one kiss. Here you go to both of you. Make me proud of you both now, my dears.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Where am I? I got too weird. Oh my God. I mean, you to say her sexuality has been developed. Yeah, for real. Yeah, we watched that one, but I think there's more. There's more to come. Hold on a minute. Let me see something. Hold on. Remember the one that Gypsy, the following one was where Gypsy was calling herself a slut? That was the next one. All right, here we go. All right, so they're not going to do the next one until tomorrow evening. Oh, here, so you can see with me. So there's not more coming out until tomorrow evening. Okay. Jill calls in other videos. Yes, other videos. Well, that was interesting, right? Gypsy, you dirty, dirty girl. Dirty girl. Oh, gosh, sorry. I know, right? Right? We can't letting people like this re-enter our society to do it all over again. It's something, okay? He was reading something. It didn't come to him naturally. Can you imagine what she's doing to him? And he's trying to figure it out. No, you go first. No, you. No, you go first. Well, you know what? You know how, for real people, I'm not lying. You've heard about it, right? Her and the toothbrush. Oh my God, I wonder if those are in there. Oh, those poor girls. Those poor girls, if they come across that video of Gypsy and the toothbrush. Beyond interesting. I have a question. Did you send me a donation? Because I've been trying to figure it out and nobody's claiming. I need to find out who has donated to me because it bought me food. And she's breeding, right? Use your imagination. She used a toothbrush. It wasn't you? Oh, thank you. I even took a picture. You've been feeding me. I had 2 little prime ribs. I shared one with my dad. Mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, stuffing. Oh God, the smoked chop. Thank you. I got to get meat from the meat market. Thank you. Oh, you too? Yes, yes. I didn't want to say it. Yes. She did. Probably her mother's. I don't know. I don't know, but can you imagine? Can you imagine you're law enforcement and you get into all her devices, right? Oh, okay. So yes, I'm eternally grateful. It's been driving me nuts. But yeah, so there's that. What do you think about that, Kelly? Right? Yep. Let's you know what? Hey guys, I want to show you something. Do you know how Gypsy always licks her lips? Hold on. I figured out something. Hold on a minute. Hold up. I gotta get something. Hold on. All right. Let me look here first. What is going on? Why isn't it? All right. Okay, hopefully I find it right away. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm trying to look for something, people. Hold on. There we No, this one ain't it. This ain't it. Shoot. Where is it? Okay, fine. I'm gonna go look. Okay, do you guys know? I'm not looking at chat yet. Do you guys know how Gypsy always licks her lips? She's got a condition. I'm not making fun. Okay? I don't want to play any of here. Hella won't care if I play her video. She seems really cool. The Aussie, she's cool. Do you know how she licks her lips all the time? Hi, Paula. I don't know. I don't recall. I feel like I need to stick my I just think that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing, J13. Doctor added again, second diagnosis today. What's that? You okay? Okay, do you guys know how Gypsy licks her lips? Yeah, you seen everything that was in that home, all that donated stuff. It was probably just something somebody donated. Oh my God. Well, at least she could stay wet, right? Her licking of her lips in Lauren's hands. Now, now listen. Now listen. Okay? I know what's wrong with Dr. John now. Gypsy's got she licks her lips because she has a syndrome. I bet you Dr. John has the same damn thing. I bet. Let's look at Helen's video here. Here, we're going to mute it though. Oh, shoot. Watch his lips, man. Watch his lips. I don't dare go to Lauren's channel because my luck, she will strike me. And I don't trust her at all. Watch him lick his lips. You know what? She just looked. You know what? I think Jay for Justice. Let me go to her channel. I think she made a funny video. Let's go look. Every day with Jay. Every day. Every day. Every day. There. So we are going to go to her shorts, and I think I see one on there. Ah, here we go. Here we go, people. Hold on, I gotta look at my phone. Can you guys see this? Oh, no, it's not showing you. Yes. Watch him. Watch. Oh, stop it. No. Okay, this is going to make me mad. Why can't I watch the video of him licking his lips? I think I found out what's wrong with him. This is not medical advice, and I'm not a doctor. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Why can't I look at it? How stupid. Look at what's going on here. YouTube, what's going on? God, I wanted to show you guys something. It's not letting me. I'll show you. Gypsy has a thing that the reason why she licked. She's got that chromosome deletion. And that's why she had to have all these surgeries that they were saying that Dee Dee did that was unnecessary. No, she has a chromosome deletion. Okay? Here, let's look. I'm going to show you. And her dad knew about it. Okay? It was no secret. Chromosome. Oh. Chromosome deletion. Hold on a minute, guys. Here we go. And we're gonna look at a little kid that they have as a poster child, and it looks like Gypsy. I'm not kidding. All right, she is the She has a genetic condition known as 1q21.1 micro deletion. That's what she's got. Okay. And it affects her delayed development, learning problems, physical abnormalities, neurology, and psychiatric problems. Okay. Is this where I need to go? I think. See? See, guys? Oh my god, you can't see. Can you? How did I fuck up? Hold on. All that work? Well, it's not a lot of work, but you know. Oh, there we go. See? In case nobody knew. She has a... Yes, thank you. She had to make those... She got those removed. I wonder if Dr. John... No, there you go. And this is not Gypsy Rhodes, by the way. This is a poster child for this deletion. Okay? And I'm not making fun of her at all. See, look at, oh, look at your little baby. Oh, what a cute baby. So they do reach your milestones. Okay. I'm just looking. I'm being nosy and looking. Oh, what's this? And this is when you can kind of tell, starting at the age of 9. This is that same girl. Isn't that crazy? They followed her life. Bummer for all the men. Ah! Oh my god, I just caught that. He licked his lips like 150 times during the interview and said on like 150. Who's that? Prince Hazmat? Never heard of him. So yeah, I think Dr. John, allegedly, I don't know. I'm no doctor. This is not medical advice. Maybe he got his glands removed. Maybe like Gypsy did. Mm-hmm. Oh, Prince Harry? For real? Okay. I don't watch him. I used to think he was a good kid. Well, you know, look at his life is messed up. Look at that family, okay? You can't tell me there's no inbreeding going on there. Just saying. Look at him. Not him. Like the older generation, okay? Not him. Not him and his brother. They can't help. They can't help it, okay? He's waiting for Lauren to come home. You know, that's sad. I was wondering, did he tell her to leave because she is a harm to the child? I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just, you know. I cannot listen to him. I just wish he would spit it out, what he has to say. And I'm sorry, anybody can read an article by a doctor or a poet or somebody and sound smart. I'd like to see a doctor just talk, have a conversation, you know what I mean? And talk freely, right? I don't know, but let me tell you something. They're doing something right. They have over 300K people. Okay. Well, I can't even get to 5,000. Just saying. Just saying. But I don't go around using families for my own gain and say it's my job. She don't have a choice, right? I believe that's what he said. He was in fear for his child, for the stalkers. No, I think it's the other way around, man. I think it's because of his wife. Oh, you said that. Okay. What would you do if your husband told you to leave like that? That should wake you up thinking, oh my God, I need to get my shit together for my family. And forget about the mean girls. Okay? Because, she goes, I feel threatened. I feel threatened. You're bullying me. I feel threatened. Can you imagine that? Somebody told her to say that. Someone gave her those ideas. Because she has no idea what it's like to be truly stalked. Okay? Okay. It was tit for tat with those girls. And those other girls were just better than her. I truly believe that's what he said. He was in fear for his child. Oh, I read that. Where am I? Hi, Paula. Welcome back. Her brother, he needs to get off true crime. She is so demented. Somebody put this on, where is it? People are trying to get law and crime to report on Lauren's downfall. Do you know what? I don't see Lauren as somebody that's going to quit anytime soon. I really don't see that in her. I see her giving up on her. Never mind, I'm keeping my mouth shut. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't see her giving up on this. She wants somebody to go down, and she don't care who it is. Look at in those videos. Now she's back. She's back on Christina again, and that guy, Mr. Breakfast. So help me God, if she contacted somebody in my real life like that. It would be the last thing she would do. I can tell you that much. Oh my God, she's going to say that's a threatening statement when it's a figure of speech. When you're in another state. She throws out her dozen buzzwords to sound legit. Yep. She is, man. I'm not going to lie. I felt bad for her when I watched that live. And I said, I want to wait to see the documents. And poof. Here comes the documents and body cam. We're looking at how it all happened, how it all went down. It's crazy. Her being a journalist, a reporter, should have known that all these things can be FOIA'd, right? I know. That's why I did this. Hold on, you guys. You remember when I did this? Hold on. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I'm going to show it to you. Some of you probably have, and some of you haven't. Hold on. I did a little parody of her. It's not a big one, okay? But that day I was feeling froggy. I said to myself, let me try to do a parody of Lauren. Let me try. Hold on. I'm going to find it. No, that's Bo, her, and Betty. Interesting. Why can't I find it? Talk amongst yourself till I find it. Okay. It's my YouTube studio. What is going on? YouTube's not even letting me look at my own videos. Are you freaking kidding me, YouTube? Look at this, you guys. I want to go to the direct video, right? Let's go to my channel. Go to my shorts. Look at that. Oh. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. How do I look? Okay. Let's try this. Should I put this on? Should I put this on? Is that? Should I? All right. How's my makeup? Does it look good? Great. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
How are you?
I am so great. I don't know what to say.
I was wondering if I could ask you some questions.
On one you can, yeah. Not the same one, yeah.
Okay. I was wondering. Well, my name is Lauren from Hidden True Crime on YouTube. It's a podcast.
Hidden Crime?
True Crime.
Yeah, True Crime. Yeah, I watched that show.
How do you feel about Botox?
I feel like it should be off the market.
What do you
Women
think about
can't be.
mine?
Why aren't you happy with yourself the way you are?
What do you think about mine?
I don't know. I can't really tell. See? I think she does. I'm not sure. I'll be the producer for this show. Okay. When she gets up here. This elevator, I swear, is slow. Yes, we're in a talk. We're in an interview.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Can I ask you some questions?
You're supposed to sit. She's doing it.
Oh, no.
Can I ask you some questions, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Lauren from Hidden True Crime.
Hello, Lauren.
I was wondering if I could ask you some questions.
Yes.
How do you feel about Botox?
I'm all for it. I mean,
think
whatever you
What do you think
feel.
of mine?
What'd she say? What'd she say?
Listen, are we ready yet?
You got everything ready?
Oh, God.
Where's my shot?
I want to show you guys something. So you understand.
Here it is.
I have this thing around my head because when she got married, she had that thing around her head. And for a microphone, I'm using a children's wand, light up wand. Okay? Just that's why I wear this thing on my head, because she wore something like that on her head when she was getting married. Okay? Okay. Oh, that shit was funny. Oh my God. That lady didn't know what to do. Oh my God. People, we hit 10 people tonight. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Let's see here. Anything good? Sorry. A cute kid. I'm laughing so hard. My son thinks I'm mentally ill. I know. Isn't that awesome? Yes. Yeah. So if anybody was wondering why that pink thing was on my head, here, let's go to Lauren Johnson Matthias's YouTube. Okay. Johnson. Oops. Johnson. Matthias. My bad. All right, I'm going to show you people. I mean, I tried my best. I mean, it was Halloween when I went to the store. Hey, see when she got married? She's wearing that thing on her head. Yeah, right here. Oh my God, what the hell is this? Are you kidding me? What is that? What does that even mean? What is on there? Look at that. Look at that side profile. Who does that look like? That side profile. Who does that look like? Him and Chad, they both got the same. They got the same chin. See, I know. I see when I do parodies, people. I don't do it where it's 100%. It resembles something. There's symbolism in what I do. Okay. He's like, oh God, did I just fuck up? Oh, you just ruined your wedding. Oh no, this is after the fact. Never mind. You know, I bet you I can make one. I bet you I could, people. I'll look at her little flowers. I will detail it. They got married at the Zion National Park. I mean, I'm telling, she ain't ugly, people. She's not an ugly lady. Okay. Maybe her attitude is, okay, that takes away from her beauty on the outside, right? Do you remember that? It was a tribal thing from probably her religion. Really? Okay. Chad Daybell. Frog, ribbit. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. It just keeps getting worse for her, too, because she's sending letters to family members of how people are making videos about them on the internet. Are you kidding me? Well, no, nothing surprises me anymore, actually. Yeah. Okay, okay. Every documentary that's been made about Gypsy has been in her favor. Her favor. Sorry, I wasn't speaking right. Let's go to Hulu. And she wanted nothing to do with Hulu. What was that one called? Hulu. Gypsy Rose. Let's see. Let's look at the trailer for it. That's what we're going to do. That's what's up. It's called The Act. And Gypsy says no, she's not going to watch it, but she appreciates the lady that played her. Here we go.
Against Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
She's got paraplegia, epilepsy, heart murmur, and she's allergic to sugar. Everything I do for her.
My mom is my best friend. All she wants to do is keep me safe. Gypsy!
Have you been able to confirm the girl's medical history?
Which part?
Any of it?
That's what being a mom is. Never being sure you're doing the right thing, but doing it anyway.
I'm with the Children's Division of Missouri Social Services.
Oh, no. Open. Gypsy's got the mind of a 7-year-old.
How old are you?
Oh, she's 15, born in 1995.
I thought you said I was born in 1993.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions, all right? Can you read?
Do you love me?
What are you giggling about? I met my Prince Charming. Hi.
I never once disrespected my mama the way you do.
I'm so trapped. And I can't tell anyone.
You can tell me.
Nobody's gonna ever do more for you than I do.
She's never gonna let us be together.
Sooner or later, everybody knows everything about everyone.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard. How do you plead?
There's that. That's one she wouldn't watch because it made her not look good. Yep. So obviously they got inside info about her and her different characters and sending all that dirty stuff. I think I watched the first two, and I don't have Hulu no more, so. Yeah, she said she didn't. Who knows? Guess what I heard? I don't know if it's true. Lifetime canceled her show. Oh, they canceled her show. I mean, I think it's crazy how people are. I made sure I told my daughter and my other daughter the real situation with Gypsy Rose, what really happened, right? I even sent my one daughter that was in true crime like me. Well, she wanted to, and I said, "Are you sure you want to see these crime scene photos? Because they're very, very graphic." And she did. I go, "Okay." I go, "This is what she did to her mother right here." But she got rewarded when she got out of prison, which was so weird to me. So I had to make sure I let my daughters know different, right? And they could let the other people know different. Oh, my ears are killing me. As she was showing the phone call that was leaked. Well, you do know that the lead investigator, the cop, was very upset. They made a plea deal with Gypsy. That's when everything was going to come out, all the evidence. But the guy, what's his name? Prosecuting attorney, it was election year. I'm just saying, it was election year. So he put on the act of poor Gypsy. Poor little girl. So none of the evidence would come out, guys. She got a sweetheart deal. She sure did. Well, Nicholas used up his last appeal for a new trial. I mean, he doesn't deserve to. He did what he did. Is she? Well, I'm not going to stream her doing that. I want the call myself. So when somebody puts it online, because Jay for Justice, she put the call on members only. Dirty Jay. Dirty Jay. I see what you did today. I wonder who paid for all those calls, though. Or the body cam footage. I know it wasn't Jay. What time is it? Oh my God, it's already 7 o'clock. It's already 7 o'clock, people. Oh my God. Let's see what the temp is here. I feel a really cold draft, but it don't bother me any because I'm always hot. These hot flashes killing me. It is 20 below right now. 20 below. Got to be sure to go start my car. What call? Yeah. Who's Amber? Who's Amber? I don't care who's showing it because I want people here when I show it. 69. Hey, J13, I want you to come visit me right now. Oh, I don't know that. I don't know that channel. It's coming your way. Patty Sturgis. It's coming your way. Of course not. Yeah, it sucks. It's killing my body. It's 6 inches of snow. I've got a t-shirt and shorts. That's what I wear in my home because I get hot. I don't even think my heat's on, but I'm on the middle floor, so it stays warm in here. But my curtains, I felt my curtains, and I could feel the cold drafts come through. All right. Let me look for something. Hold on. Should we look at the diaper lady? I think something's wrong with the diaper lady, you guys. Hold on. There she is. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, something's wrong. Because she hasn't made a video in 2 days. So I'm kind of concerned. Oh, I didn't see this one.
Well, good morning, folks. It's -4 now. It was minus almost 6, 5.9 minus. When I got up at 2 o'clock, 2:30, it was 1 degree. Like my grandfather used to say, as the sun comes up, the cold strengthens and the day warms based on ground cover, leaf cover, cloud cover.
I don't think she's feeling good because this is only a 7-minute video.
38, 30 for a lot of the LGBTQAI community.
Oh, God. ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
Support humanity. 5 days. Like the indigenous people say, I get that. I'd build a snow woman. Yeah, I would.
Oh, Jesus. So 3 days ago. See, that's a little concerning. I honestly, I hope she's okay. I'm not lying. You're in layers? A different kind of cold. Okay. I feel bad heating up the whole house. So yeah, I think something's going on here. See if there's a post. So this is a diaper lover lady that I got a problem with that I'm in shock. that this is real life on the internet, and it's okay. YouTube lets this kind of stuff on here. I'm talking about the diaper thing. See? It's just strange. Look at this. You tell me this is okay? I'm not hating on her. I'm just, I don't understand.
Tonight's dinner. Yeah, tonight's dinner. Somebody gave me some walnuts. That's my dinner for the night.
I know she knows I watch her, by the way. Because the nights that we'd be talking, the next day there'd be a video pertaining to things I discussed. But she got 285 views on this. I have brought people to her channel. I know that for a fact. Yeah, it's different, all right. I mean, do you, right? But, you know, people get videos taken down, and I mean, look at that one where that guy puts a microphone in his you-know-what and poops. But I use a threatening tone, as they say, the tone I use in a video, and I get it taken down. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. Look what happened to MJ last night. Makes no sense because somebody's feelings got hurt. Look at what we go through on the daily on here. Yeah. Where is Melissa from the bushes? Anybody? I hope she's okay. There you go. There's my baby. Laura got butt hurt and went after MJ. You know, I see. Okay, when you told me about this, Laura girl, I went and checked her out, and I was in shock when I watched the body cam footage and seen all this court stuff. And I thought, no, I'm not touching this case to review it, especially since that Laura chick came after her before, right? I mean, why is she coming after MJ? There's bigger channels out there that are covering her. I don't understand it. Oh my God, my ears are killing me. Oh Every MJ episode, I get more and more shocked. I can't believe the girl took this stuff to court. I can't believe they let her get away with this for so long. And what she has put people through. I mean, look at her cry during the body cam footage, and look at her poor dad come walking out in his walker. It's like, oh my God, this is what you're putting your parents through here? A search warrant in their home? Yeah, that's crazy. So you know what we'll be doing tomorrow? Take a guess. We're going to be doing more Gypsy, Lauren. How about that? Those poor guys, I feel bad. Yeah. It looks like it's just you, me, J13. So that's what I want to tackle tomorrow. More of, I mean, because this is new stuff. This ain't repeat stuff with Gypsy. I mean, this is like more and more evidence of the truth coming out with her, too. You can't lie when there's video evidence. I mean, I can see the court documents, you know, like being off some, right? All right, you guys, I'm going to go for now. Maybe you guys will see me on the YouTube streets. I'm going to go see what's going on after I get my dog. I'll probably do it after I go live. I thought it was closer to 8. But I'm going to end it again with Gypsy.
It's Mayberry. We're moving to Mayberry.
It didn't take a lot to convince Dee Dee and her daughter Gypsy Rose to make a new home in Aurora. They already knew it was meant to be.
It is the perfect town, the perfect place.
I think it was a blessing in disguise. It took something like a hurricane to make us have a happy ending.
Dee Dee was happy enough just having medical care for Gypsy. She says she never expected this.
It's amazing. It's amazing, the outpouring of love and support.
Dr. Janet Jordan met Dee Dee and Gypsy while on a mission trip to the hurricane-ravaged areas. She says she knew right away she'd see them again.
They're like lost souls who were meant to have been born and raised in Aurora.
After arranging a helicopter ride from Louisiana to St. John's Hospital, the process began to find them a permanent home. It turns out St. John's already owned this house, and with the help of local donations, it was turned into a home.
I think that's just kind of what we're all about. You know, we're all about doing what we can to help people that are in a bad situation.
It's beautiful, and it's happy, and it's full of love.
Gypsy and Dee Dee say they're blessed. Dr. Jordan says they deserve to be.
It was pretty devastating down there, it really was. And they never ever lost hope. I think they brought hope to everybody else that was down there.
This is home to us. We've been wondering for so long, and this is finally our home. So it's so good to be here.
This is Kara Rastelli reporting for KY3's Ozarks Today.